Welcome to the faith moment. I've called this the white roof. As I said, last week, you just get me as I am. That's what faith is about. Today's been one of those horrific days, yet beautiful days. Anthea had her operation. We were in Aintree for 7:30, and miraculously she was second on the list, the first being a 5-minute job. But then she had to have recovery afterwards, so it was 1:30 before she came out. I hate waiting these days. I hate watching her go through it. I said to the Lord, what do I do this time? It's always different. He said, I want you to learn this hymn. And he gave me the first line of it. Angels singing. And I forget it again now. Angels singing. Isn't it terrible? I had to learn it, and I'd managed to learn the first verse and the last verse. Let's try again. Angels' voices ever singing round the throne of light. Angels' harps forever ringing, rest not day or night. Thousands only live to bless you and confess you, Lord of might. I couldn't manage to learn the other verses, it just wouldn't go in. So, as I sat there, I thought I'd have a Starbucks coffee to start off with. And then I thought a bit later, I would compare it with a Costa. And I must admit, the chocolate muffin at Starbucks was superb. You get the horror when you get home that the eye suddenly started to bleed, as if massively. But the staff are so good there, they're so beautiful. You must have had 3 ops there now, and they just knew what to say and how to sort it from where we were on the phone. So God is good. Why angels? Well, we went down last week to David's, our youngest son, and we met Jude for the first time. It was fantastic. It was good to see how he handled a newborn baby. About as bad as I was when Holly was born. But it was lovely. I constructed the pram from the box, and we all pushed him round the block in London. And then I said cheerio to everyone, along with Anthea, and we gave Jude the opportunity to have the smell of a first Costa coffee. It was lovely. But as you look out of his kitchen, which is 3 floors up, like so many houses in London, I looked at the white roofs of the buses that went past, and they quite intrigued me for a minute, because they had initials on the top with numbers. GAG, whatever the number afterwards, STG with a number. And I suddenly realised, oh, that's a stagecoach, and that's a go-ahead bus. But then it was the white roof that attracted me. I started thinking of angels, because whenever I go down to London, I just ask for travelling mercies more than anywhere. and asked for the angels. I asked for the angels to be posted round each corner of the car and to protect us and guide us and give us wisdom. So, why should I say white? I think it's because the white roofs reminded me of angels. And I was thinking, do you know, why do buses have numbers on like that? It's as if angels look down on us and they recognise somebody with a white roof, somebody who believes in angels, somebody who believes in the power of them. And let me just read this to you, which is from Psalm 34. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. Look to him and be radiant, so your faces shall never be ashamed. This poor soul cried and was heard by the Lord, and was saved from every trouble. And this is the key verse. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. You see, that's the key. If you fear the Lord, it's somehow as if the Lord puts a white roof over your head and knows who to watch and who knows not to bother with. It really is that key, that important. They make a difference. I know when I was driving back from New Cross to the Oval, you have to go past the Elephant and Castle, which is a huge roundabout type affair. And I always get in the wrong lane. I always end up going over the Vauxhall Bridge in the outer lane. And I know I want to go back along the embankment towards the M40 and the M4, M40. And you have to cross then 3 lanes. And one of those is a bus lane. And needless to say, there was 2 buses there, ready to move on. And I had to get in front of the bus. I had to get past the car on one lane and then a bus in another. And it's as if the angel just holds up the traffic. People are slow to start and you make it and you get through. It makes the difference every time. I find angels are quite practical as well, because whenever I've stopped in hotels over the year for business, I always put a cross over the door and command angels to guard each corner of the room. I forgot this time. We stopped 4 nights, 1 in one place, 3 in another. And I suddenly had the most revoltingly horrible dream. And that's when I realised I hadn't posted the angels. Whenever I post the angels, I don't get bad dreams in hotels. If I forget, it's amazing how many times I get vividly horrible bad dreams that upset me for probably an hour after I wake up. You see, angels to me make the difference. And we have this beautiful verse that I'll finish with from Hebrews. But to which of the angels has he ever said, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet? Are not all angels spirits in the divine service, sent to serve for the sake of those who are to inherit salvation? Gosh, angels are sent to serve me, to meet my needs, if I fear the Lord and believe. God bless.